L'unique question que je me posais était celle de savoir si j'allais vivre ou mourir. Il ne s'agissait pas de vouloir vivre ou mourir. Je ne voulais pas mourir. Bonjour. Je ne sais pas bien par où commencer.
Comme ça vient.
Difficult at first, he speaks of himself, his story, his deceptions, his dreams, his childhood. He did not know he had so much to say. Sensations from very early in his life reappear. The more he associates freely, the more he realized the knots he had that kept him from being himself. He realized his anger. What was never thought of, unthinkable even, came into thought. His infantile spoke. The child in him had become dumb, even neglected, as it was never listened to. He was infants, without word, overwhelmed by the weight he felt. He then allowed himself to speak. The psychoanalyst is, on her side, listening to her own infantile, the one she had learned to understand in her own psychoanalysis. Her constant self-analysis makes her attentive to her feelings in order to remain receptive of what the patient transfers on her, all while analyzing this transference on him. A life puzzle and pieces of the self come together, bit by bit. The infantile becomes an ally. Slowly, from one session to the next, they create connections. Representations emerge and converge into processings that allow the expression of this child within. To be alone in the presence of another is possible. Solitude is no longer feared. When facing oneself, it is possible to be calm, in good company, less dependent on the outside world and the judgment of others. It becomes possible to stop being destructive, to find pleasure in construction, and even to become creative in the sublimation of one's suffering. He surprises himself in finding new resources never imagined before.
Lo spettacolo ha inizio. Vi presento la mia fantasia. È il dono di un bambino risvegliato. Scompiglia i miei pensieri, scopre parole insolite e inventa nuove ore. Gioca vite mai viste. Mi ha insegnato a trovare le luci in ogni notte.
Belle qui tient ma vie, captive dans tes yeux, qui m'a l'âme ravie, d'un sourire gracieux.
By loving himself more, it becomes possible to love.
Où me faudra mourir, bientôt me secourir. Où me faudra mourir.
With the analytical process and the reconciliation with his infantile, life takes on a new taste.
Au revoir, merci.
Finally, he switches from survival to revival. He lives again.